pants too tight at the waist, don't pay to get them altered. You can do it yourself at home. Just find the side seam and cut it open. First, find a piece of matching fabric and fold it in half. Then grab a strong, sturdy thread. Next, grab a big-eyed sewing needle and a threader. First, hook the needle, then catch the thread. Super quick. Take the fabric and mark a vertical line right in the center. Stitch one up, one down, using a small straight stitch to sew it together. Just one stitch and it's done. At the starting point, sew a few back and forth stitches to secure it. Then trim off any extra thread. Now pull the sewn fabric flat and the top layer as well. It will form a triangle. Depending on how much you want to enlarge the waistband, fold the excess fabric to the inside. Then use an iron to press it flat. Then, at the starting point, use scissors to make a 1.5 centimeters cut. Next, tuck it back into the pants. Decide how much you want to let out the waist, measure it, and use a needle to secure both sides in place. Now sew it together. Pick a stitch on the left, one on the right. Make your stitches small and close together. If your everyday clothes get a hole, or your new pants are too long, or the waist is too big, you can fix it at home. No sewing machine? No problem. Just sew by hand. A lot of people tell me that altering clothes at home is really tough. The needle doesn't go through, it won't push, it's so hard to stitch. So how come my stitching goes so smoothly? It's because my needle is different. This is a special hand sewing needle made just for altering clothes. It's stainless steel, bright and smooth with a super sharp point. It pierces through fabric really easily. Even 20 layers of denim, you can push it through in seconds. Don't use this kind of needle anymore. It bends easily, the eye is too small, threading is a pain. Over time, it rusts. With thick fabrics, it breaks easily and can even hurt your hand. These steel needles come in 5 different sizes. The longest one, 8.9 centimeters, can even sew a quilt, and the smaller ones are perfect for clothes. They're all long, slim, big-eyed needles, so threading is super easy. Threading can be tough for older hands, but with this custom stainless steel needle threader, it doesn't matter if it's a big needle or a small one. You can hook and thread it in just a second. Works for all needle sizes, and if your hands are slippery or sweaty, it even comes with a pair of thimbles. This tube has 25 steel needles, long ones, short ones, all stainless steel. When you're not using them, just keep them in the tube, no lost or dropped needles. This is a large stainless steel seam ripper. At home, you can use it to open buttonholes, remove tags, or take apart packages. The sharp tip picks threads and the rounded end pushes seams open. Super easy and won't damage your clothes. If you use those thin threads at home, they snap easily. This is hand sewing thread made specifically for clothes. It won't break or fray, super strong and durable. A full tube of steel needles with all the tools, plus 3 spools of thread, needles, thread, and tools all in one. This is a super handy sewing kit for altering clothes. Every home should have one. It's on sale now, and I've dropped the link right below the video. Leave about 1.5 centimeters of fabric for stitching and trim off any extra. Secure the inside the same way. Fold in the top slit neatly. Then use a long needle to sew it together. Pick a stitch on the left, one on the right. When you go down, bring the needle up through the seam. Make your stitches small. This way, it'll sew up nice and flat. Sew all the way around the inside where it's secured. Finish by tying off the thread and tucking the ends inside, then trim any extra. With this method, the altered waistband is super smooth inside and out, and it feels really comfortable to wear.